I started the university the year of 2011, and that was the start of my involvement in something. The first year at the university was not the best. Actually, it was kind of boring because my class didn't want to really get to know each other. It was a bit awkward actually. It was a new town, a new city. I didn't really know anybody in the town, so it was very lonely for me. But that also made me want to get involved. At the end of the first year, at the university, I decided to involve myself in the student union. And that was actually the starting point of my involvement. And it changed my life forever. The 3 next year, I became the chairman. I became involved in the school departments. I started being part of different activities. I started holding meetings. I started a lot of different things, and I just kept on going with my involvement. So I have mostly been involved in the student union, but you can also be involved in other different things, like health organizations, politics, maybe sports. And today I will talk to you about what the positive effects about actually being involved and the new opportunities that you can get, the fun times you can have, and the personal development that you can achieve. As I already told you, I've been involved in a lot of things during my years in the student union, so I know what I'm talking about. And I guess many of you already are involved in something, maybe sport and anything like this. But it can still be fun for you to hear what I have to say about it, or maybe it can get you motivated to actually to get involved. So, as I said, new opportunities, fun times, and personal development is what I'm going to talk to you about today. So, how can being involved create opportunities? Well, you can actually make new friends. As you see in the top corner, that's all my friends within the student union that I worked with together. And we had a great time together for 3 years. And I can't really take that back because that was one of the best times. And I'm actually a bit sad because I am not part of this anymore, but I will always remember it. But it can also make you create new contacts and new other persons that you can get to know. So here you see people from Austria and all over the world, and you can actually create more contacts within your network, so actually can lead to job opportunities and other things. But as I said also, you can have fun times with it. In the top corner here you see a student orientation thing. We are in the river and have built a raft and we're paddling on and trying to get to the goal line. And in the bottom corner you see us half dressed in costumes and then we only have underwear. That's one of the dinner parties we hosted. It might be boring to sit in meetings and everything, but if you make it fun, it can be fun. And it's also very fun to be involved and do stuff like this. You can also reach personal development by being part of something and being involved. I learned to hold meetings, be part of meetings. I can learn to understand other people more. And it's something that's very good to know. And it also learned me to be, taught me how to be a leader as well, because you have to direct people, you have to tell them what to do, and it was hard at the beginning, but I learned how to do it. So now I'm much better at it than I was before. So to summarize, I've learned being involved and giving me positive things like new opportunities, fun times, and personal development. And I can say it like this: learn from what you're doing, have fun while doing it, and teach while you're doing it. I've learned a lot by being involved, and actually all of you can learn a lot by being involved as well. For me, it was like when I started university, I was like a small egg, and when I finished the university, I was like a burst out of and I hatched from the egg. I learned so much about it. And the only positive thoughts is what I have from my years and experience from being involved. I strongly recommend that you start being involved today if you are not